Hey, what's up? I'm Tracy Lauren. Today I'm going to talk about how I grew my TikTok channel from no followers to over 20,000 in just a few short months. And guess what? I'm going to do the same thing on YouTube, and you can too, following these tips that I learned along the way on my journey that I know we can apply to find the same success on YouTube. So let's go. Let's go, 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 go. I uploaded my first TikTok video on October 4th, 2020. It was a very cringy video of me lip syncing to Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again. And honey, oops, I did not do it again, because lip syncing is not really my thing, but I had to experiment and find things that worked for me. So that's my first bit of advice. Experiment and have fun doing it. And you're going to keep going until you find something, until you hit your stride and find something that works for you. So Britney Spears' Oops, it was cute, but I did not continue making videos like that. Number 2, you got to celebrate the small victories. On November 3rd, 2020, I uploaded a video where I was celebrating the fact that I had 500 likes. Now, 500 likes doesn't sound like a lot, right? 500 channel likes, what is that? But it's something. You have to celebrate the small victories in your life, because if you are just looking for the big moments may not come, because you may never be satisfied with any moment. So you got to get used to celebrating those little things, and those little things add up. So yes, pat yourself on the back for getting that one new subscriber, or pat yourself on the back for getting that one new comment, or pat yourself on the back for even uploading a video today. It's all something. Celebrate all victories. Ooh, number 3, you got to keep going. You got to keep going. I know this one might be challenging because you're going to feel discouraged on so many days. You're going to be like, why am I uploading content that no one is seeing? It's like dropping a penny in a well, and it's just going down into a bottomless pit, into the abyss that, never to be seen again. But you got to keep going, because if you don't keep going, then you'll never know success. Are you going to find success if you stop? Absolutely not. I kept uploading on TikTok between October 4th, when I uploaded my first cringy Britney Spears lip sync video, and December 10th, 2020, when I got what I call my first Tracy viral. I uploaded 86 videos. 86 videos, and 99% of them didn't get any traction. None. But then one day things just clicked, and I was rewarded for it. And so I was excited that I kept going. It just seems like a grind. And like, honestly, right now I am in a grind. I'm in the YouTube grind, because this is a new territory for me. I feel like I did what I could do on TikTok. I'm saying things to you all that I feel myself, right? And I had to remember what I did on TikTok. And so that's actually advice 3.2 or 3.1 or 3A. 3A sounds better. That's advice 3A, is you got to keep going. But you also got to take a step back and look to see what you've accomplished, so that you can say, okay, all right, I can keep going. So I kept experimenting, like I said, in step 1. And on December 5th, I uploaded my first word time video, which I figure I love words. And I know there are people out there that love words, or people that want to expand their vocabulary. So I uploaded my first word time video. Word time! The series where I share a new word with you to help you build your vocabulary, so you can cuss people out without them knowing it. So let's get it. Get the words. Magnanimous is an adjective. It means to be forgiving or generous, especially to a rival or a hater. Now, you at the club, you got on your new white sneaks fresh out the box. I don't know why you at the club wearing your white sneaks, but I ain't gonna judge. But you doing your thing, your jam is on, or somebody steps on your left foot, and you about to buck up. You say, I'm feeling magnanimous today, so I ain't gonna debo you. I'm gonna let you live. There it is, magnanimous. Use it every day, all day, and build your vocabulary. It wasn't a great one when I look at it back now. It wasn't great, but it said, I got a lot of likes on it. And I said, all right, people like this. So I uploaded 5 word time videos, almost 5 days in a row. So on December 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then December 10th. And on December 10th, 2020, I got my first Tracy viral video. Us people out and they won't even know it. So let's get it. Get the word. Ruminate is a verb that means to think deeply. Last night, my friend Trina had a date with a dude she met online. She said, girl, I just knew he was gonna be my man because he was legit fine. Till I overheard his call talking about shorty can't cook and she got a bad attitude. So instead of ruminating on a good time with me, he was talking about my nasty food. Ruminate. I'm never going to forget ruminate. I love ruminate. It's a word that I use a lot in my everyday life. And so ruminate got me 84,000 views and 25,000 likes. And I said, okay, yes. So I got rewarded for keeping going, staying the course. I got rewarded for not giving up. And I got rewarded for experimenting and finding my groove. And so keep going. Again, I'm using my journey to really give these tips because it's what worked for me and it's not some gimmick. But my 4th tip is really an extension of my 3rd tip, which is to really find your groove and do things that you love. Make videos that reflect what you love to do in real life. I love words. I love to rhyme. I love to entertain. And so I kept on doing that. And that is what got me the traction. It kept getting me the traction on TikTok. I love being silly and making people laugh, and most importantly, making myself laugh. So on January 2nd, 2021, which is about 3 weeks after my first Tracy viral video, I uploaded a spoof of remember the stimulus checks that we got in 2021? Well, I uploaded a video of me making fun. I spent my stimulus check like it's 1968. Got a new diamond ring, a new fur coat, and a brand new used car. I know how to stretch $600, baby. Dig it. Yeah. And yo, that went Tracy viral. It got like over 200,000 likes and, you know, so many shares and so many saves, and it got a great conversation going. And I was like, woo, I can get addicted to this. So on January 5th, 2021, I uploaded a video that was celebrating the new year. It's 2021. I ain't putting up with no more BS. It's 1991. I ain't putting up with no more BS. It's 1971. I ain't putting up with no more BS. Jive turkey. It's 1951. I ain't putting up with no more BS. It's 1861. I ain't putting up with no more BS. Fun. And so that video got me some more followers. On February 1st, 2021, I officially started my Black History Baddies series, which is a series that celebrates the accomplishments of Black female trailblazers, past and present. And to date, it has over 1.5 million views across social media. I started it on that day with Claudette Colvin, and it got traction. And I said, all right, you know, wash, rinse, repeat. And I kept putting up Black History Baddies, and I kept making them more and more intricate and more fun and more detailed. And I kept getting more and more likes. And then on March 3rd, I uploaded, I think one of my final ones, March 3rd, 2021.
I was a spy for the good guys, ones that fought to let my people go during the Civil War, while the other side was fighting to keep slavery alive. I came out my mama's womb in bondage. Then Mr. died. His daughter Bet Van Loo had new plans. She bossed up and freed all the enslaved people on her family's land. Then recruited me into her espionage ring. I'd tell Bet what I'd heard. She'd tell the Union leaders the same thing. Most details about me didn't rise to surface. But take this to the white man's bank. My time on this here earth served a purpose. Bet said I was her best secret agent. All the Confederates thought I was dumb, especially President Jefferson Davis. But I was sly. It retained every morsel of information, and I dropped dimes without hesitation. I went by many names, but you can call me Mary Bowser.
Hey, gal, what you doing in here?
Oh, sir, I was just fetching thread to knit your trousers.
And that went crazy viral again. And so by this time, I had gotten to my like 21,000 followers. And I was just amazed that people love this content so much. And I got so many good, comments and people telling me on my word times that it helped them with their GREs, and educators that said that they were showing my videos to their classrooms and that it was just a good way for them to learn. And so these are the things that kept me going. Of course, success is a motivator. The more success I found on TikTok, the more great comments I got, or the more likes, or the more shares, or the more saves that I received, the more I wanted to work. But what about when you're not getting success? We got to work through the grind. We got to go through the mud. We got to go through the rain and the storms and all those metaphors to really get to the sunshine, the rainbow. And so right now, I'm in a valley in YouTube. I'm being very honest. Like, I started off on my 30-day posting blitz. I started off with 399 subscribers. I think at the time of this video right now, I'm up to 420. And that is 21 subscribers that I got in a week. And, do I feel like I should have more? Absolutely, I do. But I celebrate those 21 people because those are real people who support my work. And so I thank all of you, the 420 that are on this journey with me. And we're going to get to over 1,000. We're going to get there. We're going to get there faster than, we're going to get there. Let's just say we're going to get there. And you all are going to be right with me. So I am in this valley. Some days I don't want to post. Some days I get very frustrated, like when I only get 16 views on a video that took me hours to do. Like this one. Eggs too damn high. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. I had on a onesie. I put on a onesie again. So why did it only get 16 views? I was not happy with that. But that's not going to make me stop. That's not going to make me never experiment again. I'm going to keep experimenting and I'm going to keep having fun because that's what life is about. And I advise you to do the same thing. So in your journey to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, please have fun. Please be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace and space to feel however you want to feel. When you want to be happy, be happy. When you want to be PO'd at the algo, be PO'd at the algo. When you want to rejoice your small victories, please rejoice in those and celebrate those victories. It's your channel, just like it's your world. So have fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and come back and see me again. I'm Tracy Lauren.